really gonna do with their life? They just gonna be in debt. They just gonna be in debt. Half of the damn women in there gonna have to strip to get the money up, man, or whatever. And then these niggas gonna have to work at.
They graduated, but they're more stupid
now than ever.
You know, like what did you graduate to?
Hey,
you didn't grow to nothing.
Yeah.
You know, you downgraded.
You have a degree. A degree means to downgrade it, to put you down.
All you have is a piece of paper that don't mean nothing. You cannot get a job with that piece of paper. Nowadays, you can have a master's and still begging for a job.
Yeah.
And still owe over $50,000 in student loans, man. A lot of these jobs, before you apply, they want you to have experience. A year or two experience before they want to hire you.
You're right. And these people that go to college are stupid as hell. If you were smart, this is what I did. If you were smart, you would take like the hands-on fucking training classes to get a skill. You go to trade school, but they in there, you know, they just like the fucking the pizzazz of being a fucking UCLA student or a fucking USC grad nigga, but you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, it's basically they gave you a trophy and said you passed the finish line.
They gave you the little hat,
a little trophy, and you hang it on the wall, and that's all it's good for, man.
That's all it is.
That's it. It's just a fucking like an ornament.
Yeah.
That's why this place is an idol worshiping ass place, man.
Yeah.
You worship even the graduation paper. You know, and it's good for nothing.
And you're right. The brother brought a beautiful point. Idol worship, because well, you tell him that you like I'm a physician. I went to school. You went, bitch. I know what the fuck I'm talking. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me the fuck I know what to put in my body, what to put on my body and shit. Hey, what school did you go to? Like, brother might be a mechanic. I ain't had to go to no damn mechanics. I just know cars.
Right.
Or whatever, man. You just know it. The Most High put it in the brother that had that particular skill.
Some of the dopest mechanics didn't go to school.
Yeah.
Didn't go to a college where they was taught, or a special training school to learn that, man. You know?
It was just in them.
It was just in them.
Hey, like I say, hey, all the things you learn in school and universities, you can go to a library and read the books and learn it yourself, really.
Yeah.
You know?
Self-taught. And those are the greatest minds of this world, is the self-taught ones. Really, you're not really self-taught. You just, like the Spirit of the Most High is drawing it out of you. Right. That's why the men of the Lord, from the apostles on down, we are scholars. Yeah. We go into history, we go into geography, we go into everything, man. We go into languages.
That's why King those priests, those pastors, they call themselves, they go to theological school.
Yeah.
That's the complete difference right there.
Yeah, they don't know nothing. Now they going into the Hebrew and the Greek. Now they going into the geography and secular history. We went into that because the Bible is a history book. It's our history book. It's world history.
I was gonna say, back in the medieval times, besides the Byzantine Empire, you had the Moors, and one of the universities was in West Africa. It's called Timbuktu. They had one of the biggest libraries, and they were scholars in mathematics, science.
Yeah, people would travel all over the world to go to Timbuktu and these different, like all the colleges that are renowned, like Oxford, Salamanca, Cambridge. They are all started by Jake in the dark and Middle Ages for the study of the Bible, of the scriptures. That's why one of the presidents of this weak ass place, Theodore Roosevelt said, a thorough knowledge of the Bible is better than a college education, because college was based off the study of the scripture.
That's why you have the Moors. They flourished more than the Byzantine Empire. Which you know the Byzantine Empire. You know we ruled that, right? In what year? You guys know what year? 325 BC. AD 325 AD. It started with Constantine.
But even before that, they took a lot of the Roman ways, but really Jake took it to a whole nother level with nerve.
But the Moors failed because they didn't keep the commandments, right?
And we all had to
go. The Moors, they didn't know they were Israelites.
Yeah,
they adapted Islamic culture.
Islam.
All right. During that time, we drift away along off of being Israel, man. That's when Constantine, 325, he's the one who added that paganism in there. When you go into the book of Acts dealing with Easter and all that stuff, He added it in there. The father, the
son,
the father, yeah, he's the one that added in there. Wicked ass Israelite. Yeah, so when you go into Revelations 2 and 9, it's twofold. As John the Revelator had to deal with them wicked ass Israelites back then to where it is now.
Yeah.
To Revelation 2:9 is twofold. There was some wicked ass Israelites that added to the word.
That's right.
And Constantine and the people that was underneath him.
That's right.
You know, they know there was Israel, but they added that sun worship and all that stuff in there.
Man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So our rulership started when the Antonine dynasty, after the Flavian dynasty fell. Antonine dynasty was Jakes, Marcus Aurelius, Nerva.
Yeah, Nerva.
Forgot their names, man.
Is Nerva Marcus Aurelius?
What's his son name?
Commodus.
Commodus. That's when it was 97 AD, really. And then we really took the stronghold 193 under Septimius Severus, the Severian dynasty, and we really started to rule around 325 AD. The whole known world at that time.
That's right.
About 1,000 years.
Because what do you call it? The capital for the Byzantine Empire was in modern day Turkey.
Yeah, Constantinople.
And it's funny because the Ottoman Turks took down the Byzantine Empire around like the 14th century.
Yeah, that was Esau.
Esau, yep.
Now it's Istanbul now.
Yeah, 1453, that's when they got taken down.
Was that the Dark Ages?
Yeah, the Dark Ages.
So
I ain't even let me buy you a jacket and a shirt. I ain't gonna even tell
The
you.
Moors, they took on the Islamic culture. Constantine, they knew. The Byzantine Empire, they knew they were Israel, but they added on paganism. All right, so it was a clash between those two. You know, it was Jake versus Jake back then.
Jake. Game of Thrones.
It was pushing Islam and it was pushing Christianity. Yeah, that's what was going on in the Dark Ages.
How did it get straight up? How did it get straight?
The Lord brought in a bubonic plague.
That's how I got
Yeah, and then 2/3 of people died and Esau took over. Now here we are today. Then you had King James, who was, trying his best to keep it the right way, and they came up with a conspiracy against him. He was a homo when he died and all that. Yeah, so
Man, shit, a whole lot.
there was a lot going on in the Dark Ages, man. Then you had a guy named Oliver Cromwell, Edomite, that took over. He started killing off Jake as well. Because we started to fall, man. In the late 1400s, 1500s, we started being taken down out of power.
Hence what Paul said. He said it has to come a falling away first.
Yeah.
And that's the beginning of the falling away.
You get that, man, in Thessalonians, Second Thessalonians.
You already there.
Yeah, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first."
Right, so that's dealing with us. So Paul knew the prophecy. There's going to come a time that we're going to fall away from our heritage, from our culture. Okay? Because even after 70 AD, a lot of Negroid tribes fled into the west coast of Africa and they killed the Israelite culture. All right? As the Dark Ages, we started to really drift away. All right? It's the Dark Ages, man. That's how we fell, and it came in the Renaissance period and all that. During the Renaissance period, you know exactly what happened to conquistadors, the English, they took us down, man. We really fell away then. All right, go ahead.
It says, "Except there come a falling away first."
Us falling away from our culture, our nationality, our heritage. Go ahead.
"And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition."
And now he's being revealed right now. Right now, Esau is being revealed. The Lord is reviving us, man. We're in that third day. The Most High is reviving us, man. So the kingdom is not that far. Give me that in Hosea. Give me a Hosea.
What's it, 6?
6 and 2, I believe.
Beginning of the 6th.
That was it, right?
Yeah, beginning of the 6th chapter.
Let me get it. Because I got it written down. I got notes in my book. Oh, it's a Hosea 6 and 1. Go to verse 3. So now we're in a time Because at one point we fell away from who we are, and the Lord has revived us, man, according to prophecy in the last days. Right? Go ahead, bro. You got it?
I got it.
Go ahead.
You want to start from the top?
Yeah. Let's stop at verse 3.
This is Hosea chapter 6, verse 1. And it reads, "Come, and let us return unto the Lord Yahweh."
That's the elect. That's the elect, man. We're the only ones that's returning back to who we are. Nobody else. Look at everybody else. Look what they doing, man. Partying, bullshitting, shopping. You know, John Ruiz, you know, he won the championship. His car happy, you know. So props to that man, bro. Hey, that's real talk. Props to that man, bro. I was like, holy shit. yeah, that was crazy. Go ahead.
It says, "Come and let us return unto the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, for he hath torn."
Yeah, once we were torn apart, you know, the nation was split up. Northern Kingdom was over here. They kept the customs at one point, and the conquistadors came in and smashed them. Became very heathenistic before they really came through and smashed them. You know, a lot of human sacrifice was going on and all that stuff between the Aztecs, the Mayans, Native Americans. They started to drift away, started calling on, you know, the different deities and gods they were worshiping as well. Go ahead.
It says, "And he will heal us."
So we're in a time the Lord healing us. And when did that start? In 1970. Late 1960, 1970, man. When John the Baptist, Abba Biblis came on the scene.
Right.
That's when it started. Go ahead.
Deep sleep.
Yep.
It says, "He hath smitten, and he will bind us up."
Right. So the Most High smitten us, meaning, you know, he broke us down at one point. Now he's binding us back up, man. Starting off with the small remnant, the elect.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, "After 2 days will he revive us."
Right, after 2 days, 2,000 years. So that's after when Yahweh Shai died, and we started to get revived in the 1970s, man. All right? All right, go ahead.
"In the 3rd day, he will raise us up."
Right, so we're in what, the 2nd millennium. So right now we're in the stages of in the Most High raising us up, man, all the way up to the kingdom. So really, you know, the year 2000, all right? The year 2000 all the way up now, man. That's the 2nd millennium, man. That's
right. Which is the 3rd day.
Which is the 3rd day.
Right.
So we're in the 3rd day right now.
It says, right. "And we shall live in his sight."
Right, and that's what's going on right now. All right, because there was once taught in old school, year 2000, that's when the Lord's going to return. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It didn't happen. Because there was a lot of prophecies didn't get fulfilled.
And he saw it that DDT said that the white man said.
Yeah, he had that, you know, the Y2K and all that. But it wasn't time yet. All right? Go ahead.
This is verse 3. "Then shall we know, if we follow on to know the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, his going forth is prepared as the morning. And he shall come unto us as the rain."
Right.
As the,
go ahead. Yeah.
"As the latter and former rain unto the earth."
Beginning and end, man. So, you know. So after the death of Yahweh Shai, man, that's when it really started, man. And all the way, fast forward to 1970s, the year 2000, you know, to the year 2007, man. That's when this thing really went global. All right, so we're in that 3rd day, man. So we that close, man, to getting the hell up out of here.
You know, T, that's interesting too, because I remember a lot of that was the credit card going to the money and this and that. Things started shifting kind of drastically.
Yeah, it shifted very fast, and the Lord revived us. He restored us unto life. Ezekiel 37, you know what I'm saying? The valley of dry bones and all that stuff. So that's where we at right now, man. So we about to get the hell up out of here. Right. Because this thing is global, man. This word is going out. The 4 corners of the earth. You got bro out there in Australia, man. You know what I'm saying? All throughout the planet Earth, man. Brothers are teaching, man.
Hey, T, you know what, sir? I heard that, like, for example, I was thinking, in the Bible it says that the world will come closer to the point where the whole world hears the gospel.
Yeah, that's Matthews.
But the thing I thought, T, like in the 70s, I was in Philly for a while, and the cats would give the bean pies out a lot. When I was hungry, I would buy them. But the Muslim thing been around for a long time. Everybody knows about Buddhism. Yeah. Everybody knows about Christianity.
You're absolutely
But nothing changed.
Nothing changed. And as you see, like I said, man, it's lucky, bro. At the year 2007, brother, when this thing went on the internet that summer, fast forward, that's when things started to change, man. Fast. This got get that, man. Matthew 24. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
It's Matthew 24, verse 14.
But this is where it's at. You understand what I'm saying? Because the apostles and elders, they ain't come out here till like later on, man. It was Eliathun came out here first.
But it's not interesting. It didn't seem like he came out at the right time.
Exactly. The point I'm trying to make is the way brothers got the word in Canada, different parts of the states, the islands and all that. The elders ain't go down there and be like, hey brother, I'm apostle such and such. Let me give you this breakdown. It was through the YouTube, man. Through the unicorn. All right, go ahead.
Matthew 24, verse 14. And this gospel, like you mentioned, the different religions been around and nothing changed, right?
This is something like specific.
Yeah, exactly. This information right here, the true knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, this is what changed the world. Give me that in Acts, man. The prophets came on the scene and it turned the world upside down.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
17.
Yeah. This right here, man, has turned the world upside down, teaching the right way. Because right now, when we, you know, us brothers, when we first linked up, we used to, you know, us Google Yahweh Shai, nothing came up. Google Yahweh Shai now, man. Right now on your phone, I dare you. All kinds of information to come up. All kinds of pictures, man.
Yeah. Mainly pictures of camps. You have pictures of camps. Brothers. You know, the different brothers throughout the planet.
Right.
You know.
Go ahead, brother. Read it one more time.
it says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations.
Yup.
And then shall the end come.
That's the time frame we in. An end of age, man. This information has reached China, has reached Japan, has reached Germany. You got brothers in Germany. Go ahead.
And language, hand signs?
Yeah. Brother be doing that in Holland. This information has reached Mexico. I said it right, Mexico. Central America, South America, the Caribbean islands. Go ahead, brother.
That's how you found it, right? You said you was stationed in Japan?
No, it started, my story different, but I used to watch it in Japan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, all throughout the world, man. Brothers in Canada, you got multiple camps in Canada. Brothers in England, you got multiple camps in England. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So, this is the good news. This is the gospel.
You know what's sad though, sir? I saw a documentary on YouTube the other day about Israel. Some of our people are there, they're hard the families. They fought all the cities. And I was wondering how come nobody had the wisdom to know you're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, because the Lord ain't giving this good news. You know, they follow a false prophet.
So that's the bullshit.
No, the Lord bugged them out. The Lord ain't giving them, they're not part of the elect. That's it. You know when in hell we supposed to be over there right now? We supposed to go through that land and clean it up. Right. Every fucking rat in there, man, woman, child supposed to be dead. That's right!
You see that multiple wedding, they just had to get wedding.
I can't be over there, man. See, look at these fucking hyenas, man.
Yeah, look at them. Bugged up.
Man, don't put them bitches on camera, bro.
I got this in
Fucking hate
Acts.
these bitches, man.
It's Acts 17. Oh, was you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
It's Acts 17 and
I hope they ass crash tonight.
That's right.
And get burnt up alive in that fucking car, man.
Right, Lisa left.
Nobody got no seatbelt on.
That's right. It's Acts 17
Fucking window.
and 6.
Go ahead.
And it reads, and when they found them not, this is Acts 17 and 6. I'm just gonna read 5 to get the point. It's Acts 17 and 5. It reads, but the Jews which believed not, moved with envy, took unto them certain lewd fellows of the basest sort, and gathered a company, and set all the city on an uproar, and assaulted the house of Jason, and sought to bring them out to the people. And when they found them not, they drew Jason and certain brethren unto the rulers of the city, crying, these that have turned the world upside down are come hither also.
So we're gonna, hey, you're gonna have Jake that sell out, man. No one try to come and apprehend us and take us to the feds and all that stuff, to the authorities. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our people, they're gonna come against us. A lot of our people are gonna come against the men of the Lord these last days. Right. That's what it's talking about. So through this information, this whole world has been turned back to us, supposed to be right side up.
Right. It's like the Almighty said, we don't have fear.
Yeah, I ain't worrying about these niggas, man.
It reads on. This is the reason they gonna question us. It says, whom Jason have received, and these all do contrary to the decrees of Caesar.
Right, man.
Saying that there is another king, one, Yahweh Shai.
Right. Hey, do you know what's going on right now, sir? With our people, the state they're in? What's going on with them?
First of all, you know, slavery never stopped.
Right, right.
Just reformed
right.
to a higher level.
Right.
It's levels to it. So,
right.
It's like if you always been making money, cutting grass, somebody take your lawnmowers away, you're going to be like, man, I need to get some lawnmowers, something that can cut grass again. So you're going to find a way to reform the way you cut grass. And that's the same way the slave master was. They did, they took the penitentiary and they opened them up, they made laws, they wrote laws pertaining to the trapper, where they can trap us into the slavery. Like, drop the seed, go there to pick up. Bird pick up the seed, but the Most High, the greatest, has power over all. Right. So therefore,
hold on, let's pass. Let me simplify it for you, man. Let me simplify it for you real quick, man. Nah, go ahead, man.
Look at what he did, my brother. See, the Most High, he brought these trees. See, because, you know, our people can't get away from this white chemical.
The what?
Even though it's natural, cocaine is natural, it's a leaf just like marijuana. But you got crystal, you got all this stuff that our people can't grab and hustle with. And they might make more money selling oil, body oil, than they do selling this dollar for dollar. And the markup is even higher when we sell oil. But, however, God, the Most High, brought us these trees. See, these trees have every effect in them. So what we got to do is get our children like this, man, and raise them right here. This is our 40 acres of milk. All right. From here, teach them what the seed is, what it's going to do.
You clearly don't know what's going on right now, bro. Our people are being killed and destroyed out here spiritually and physically, man. This is what it's about. This is your resolution. This is your solution. It's right here in this Bible, man.
That's right.
You're right with the Most High. No, it's not. No, it does not. No, you open your eyes, man.
Moses, when he put his hand in his cloak, and he pulled it out, he's telling you, this is the people who tell the Bible, tell you, look how we play to them.
And then what?
We want to show y'all the truth. The people who tamper with the Bible, there's a lot of truth in there, but you got to decipher. Okay. So when you pull your hand out of the cloak and it turns white,
they don't have leprosy.
Right. You put it back in and turn black, you're a new brother. Right. Right. Your level is right. So this is Moses raised his hand, the people win, the Lord's hand. That means, you ever heard somebody say, give me a hand? Or give me a hand with this, raise your hand. You know what I'm saying? Or Moses like, put a staff down.
So what has to do with the Bible being
turned into a serpent? Watch, I'm showing you some signs. When it turned into a serpent, Moses threw down a staff. What he threw down was knowledge. And it's knowledge swallowed up Pharaoh's knowledge. And the wisdom, serpent represents wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And it's medicine. But you gotta realize this. We, like you said, are the chosen people. But we gotta recognize knowledge is king, right?
So what has to do with the Bible being tampered? That's what I'm trying to get this.
Well,
so where you going, bro?
Well, look, the slave masters had the Bible in their hand.
Okay, so how did they tamper the books?
They went and took our books. That's a small book. Basically, instructions for doing all that.
So how has it been tampered? You're not answering my question.
Yeah, there's just some few things that change around.
Like what?